We sell sports accessories, anything from a captain's armband to a full Premier League goal, and many, many more sports across the spectrum. We sell from our one distribution base here in Wrexham globally to every corner of the world. Last month we had a shipment go to the North Pole, so you can say we're covering everywhere. We're constantly looking to grow, we're constantly looking to push the boundaries on delivery to the end customer. We have a warehouse that contains about 5,000 products, and that's constantly growing. We have in excess of 200 products in the pipeline for the year coming up. As you can imagine, that takes a lot of work. We want people to join our company to help the business expand, but really to build real skilled staff, leaders of what we want to achieve across all the departments in our business. But we all are trying to do our best day in, day out, try to be as focused as we can to meet these targets. And we do meet challenges along the way. A hell of a lot of stuff we've done you wouldn't have done before because we're a growing business.
Perro Foods were established in 1985 and produced working dog food for the agricultural sector. But since then we've developed into one of the leading brands offering high quality foods made in Betws-y-Coed, and we export all over the world now. We've seen over the last couple of years an extreme interest in food from the UK. Over the past 12 months we've seen a 111% increase in sales overseas, and it accounts for just over 8% of our total turnover now. If the growth pattern continues, we should be next year seeing about 12% of our total turnover going overseas. We're looking at one or two very exciting new ideas for the business, and it'll be quite revolutionary within the pet food industry. But that's something that we're quietly working on behind the scenes. This new idea will be a product that's very exportable into markets which the UK pet industry cannot reach at the moment.
Ruth Lee is a family business, has been going sort of 25, 30 years. Ruth Lee herself, who's now an 81-year-old lady, she was approached by a family friend who was a firefighter in the Merseyside Fire and Rescue Service. He brought a mannequin in to show Ruth, and he said, would you be able to repair that for us? And she took one look at it and thought, well, I could do a better job than that. So she went about making a mannequin. Well, that was the start of the business. What we manufacture is training mannequins for search and rescue organisations such as the Fire and Rescue Service, such as the military. Export represents some 30% of the total business. That included doubling the business in Australia and Germany, which are key markets. It included growing the US market some 75%. We really focus now on other sectors, so our core sector is the emergency services, so the Fire and Rescue Service in particular, but we've got two strategic areas for growth. One in the health and care sector. The second one is in the pool rescue market. And so over the last 18 months, we've developed a product which can now be used for lifeguard training. It sinks as well as floats, which is the beauty or the magic of this particular product. We are just starting to launch that product now. So those two areas, the pool rescue mannequin and the healthcare sector, are what are going to drive the growth for the business over the next few years.